All right, guys, welcome to Comics. We have a live CGC unboxing tonight, 25 book modern submission. We're going to crack it open right after this. Welcome back. Here we are. We're unboxing, guys. It's unboxing time. Let me tell you guys, I've been waiting for certain submissions for a very, very, very long time. This one is not one of them. I have books with CBCS for 9 months now. I have books with CGC for 4 months now. All across the gamut. There's books as far back as 9 months ago. This submission I submitted with a buddy of mine just last month, and it was a fast track submission. Obviously, fast track is the way to go. I believe it's worth the money, given these egregious turnaround times with both grading companies. So we did spring for the fast track, and it did pay off, guys. So we have 25 books that we're going to get to tonight. Just to warm up a little bit, I'm going to open up a couple of other pieces of mail, just a couple of other things I'm going to open up. One of them is from my buddy Dave over at West Coast Avengers. And you guys can check Dave out tonight on Instagram. If you're watching live, he's going live at 11 p.m. Eastern. That's 8 o'clock Pacific. He's out there on the West Coast, best coast. Don't tell the East Coasters I said that. And so he starts at 8 o'clock his time. This package is from Dave, the West Coast Avenger, from one of his claim sales. So this is what I got just last week from old Davey over there. And you could get stuff just like this if you head over to Dave's Instagram show this evening. So let's see what I got from Davey before we open up the big kahuna. It's going to be a crazy submission, you guys. Shout out to my friend Jonathan, JMA on Instagram. Jonathan, most of these books I'm unboxing today are his. So he is going to be surprised. I already know the grades, but he does not. So he is going to hopefully join us in the chat and sort of either celebrate or commiserate about the grades that we got. I want to adapt a Jennifer Lopez, Jenny from the Block song to that, but I'm going to spare you guys. All right, this is from West Coast Avengers, going live on Instagram later tonight. That's right. All right, he's always good with the throw-ins, with the topical freebies. What did I get from old Davy Pooh? I got a Gru trading card. The Trap. He looks like he's doing something weird with his dingus. I don't know what he's doing there, but that's pretty cool. I got 4 people watching. There he is, the dingus himself. Wash Closet Dave. What's going on, West Coast Avengers? Let's see what I got from your auction, from your claim sale last week, shall we? How's the prep going for tonight, Davey? Everything on target? Everything on locked and loaded? He's going live in just 45 minutes, guys, over on Instagram. So I got this cool second to last issue of Spider-Man 2099. That's issue number 45. Nice high grade, rare 2099 book. This one, I really like this kind of thing. Anything that hits me in the nostalgia feels from my childhood. I mean, I used to really fetishize. He just made dinner. He's ready to go. In the film business, we call that RTS. He's ready to serve. Ready to serve y'all your comic books. All right? So don't tempt him. He's going to bring it. Okay? He's RTS. He's ready to serve. All right? So Wildcats number 2 in the newsstand. I love me some 90s shininess, some holographics, but I also love the absence of it, the negative space, if you will. The lack of shine is beautiful as well. We always like something different, you know? We collectors, we're like, I know the normal thing. I want that thing. I want the other thing that it's not. The thing that is a little more rare than the thing that I see all the time. I want the other thing. That's what we are as collectors. We want the other thing. Here's the other thing, a newsstand of the X-Men Adventures #1. Spent a little bit of a pretty penny on this, but I think in a newsstand high grade, it's a good pickup because, hey, the cartoon's coming, guys. It's going to be the first time we get some new X-Men stuff in a while. And speaking of newsstand, you can see I have a thing here for the newsies. Dave always has the good newsstand stuff at his auctions for some reason. What's up, NYR? You guys have to tell me who you are from Instagram because I don't know who you are on YouTube. It's like we're that show on Apple Plus where you're severed from your normal life. It's like we have severance between Instagram and YouTube. We're severed. I need to know who you are, NYR. Tell me who you are. That's a great show, by the way. I've only watched one episode, but I'm really into it. Sleepwalker #1 holiday special in the newsstand. Yeah, why not? Sounds great to me. Okay, we have enough people in the room. We're going to get into... That's what I thought, Dave. He built a time machine to rob newsstands in 1993. Of all the times that he could have gone to, he could have gone to 1966, could have grabbed some AF-15s. You know, he's going to 93 to get those newsies. Oh, it's Johnny. That's right, MYR. Good to see you, Johnny. And do we have the man of the hour, the recipient of 21? I guess I'm opening this. 21 of 25 of the CGC books that we're getting back are going to my buddy Jonathan. Do we have Jonathan in the room? Not Johnny, but Jonathan. I want to know. I don't want to show his books until he's here. I don't even know what this... I don't think this book is going to be particularly exciting. It's probably just something I grabbed on eBay. We're just stalling a little bit before the main event, guys. Want to make sure Jonathan's here. Do I see the comments? Oh, Sabers. That is him. See, it's Severance, dude. I don't know who's who. I saw Sabers, and I also didn't read your comment well enough. There he is, Sabers, saying, can't wait to see the grades. I'm on an old YouTube account. Okay, that explains it all. All right, so Jonathan is here. We're ready to go, guys. I'm excited. I'm going to have 21 books next time. Exactly. And that's my other John friend. NYR Johnny is... I'm submitting a bunch of books for him soon. I promise, John. Very soon. Maybe I'll even work on it tonight. I don't know. Instead of prepping my auction for tomorrow. See, like... West Coast Dave is like, oh, yeah, I'm all set. I already prepped the auction. I cooked dinner. I showered. I shaved. I meditated. I got spiritual. You know, he's doing it all before he's done with the show. I'm like, I think I have a show ready. I got to push it back 2 hours. That's how I prep for a show. West Coast Dave is like on top of his shit. I just mangled his comment getting it out. I'm just kidding. It's fine. This is a book that I picked up. I still believe, guys, Justice League Dark is going to come out sometime, or even be developed or announced, or anything's going to happen with Justice League Dark. I do still like keep it on my eBay alerts just to sort of pick up cheap copies when I can, because they're really hard to find without like a lot of spine ticks and stuff. So I'm always looking for a cheap, high-grade copy of Justice League Dark. It's just old habit. Old habits die hard. It's not like I believe in DC or anything, but, you know, it's just a little something I'm always on the lookout for. All right, let's see. So Saber says, I have your prediction sheet right next to me. Let's see how close I was. I have it too. I got it out too. I have a prediction sheet right here. Looks like this, guys. This is how I did my predictions. So this is the original order form, right? And what I did for Jonathan... See here, you can see my books are right up here. So I only have like 4 books in here, right? And the rest are all him. So this is mostly a Jonathan show, but I snuck in some more because the key with I think both grading companies is you try to aim for a 25 book submission, guys, because West Coast predicts all 10s. A bold prediction, but you know, we'll see how we do. When you submit 25, it gives you this thick, big box back, full to the brim with graded goodness. Basically, it's the maximum amount of books they can ship at a time. So if you do a 25 book submission, you're getting the most bang for your buck shipping wise. That is why I filled out Jonathan's order. He had 21 books. I filled him up to 25. And here we are. So let's see. Do you guys want to see John's books first or my books first? My 4 books, or do you want to get right into Jonathan's? I guess we'll just start in Matty We Trust. Exactly. I'm just going to start, you guys. I'm just going to start. So we have, and I'm not going to take the sleeves off just because it's going to be more work for me later. We have a die number 1. This is one of Jonathan's books. All right. So everyone try to keep score how many, 9/8 Jonathan gets, okay, out of 21 books. All right. So die number 1. So what I did for Jonathan is I basically gave him the worst case scenarios. On this sheet, you can see a lot of 9/6s. You can see, I basically, just one at the bottom there is a 9/4. And some of them say 9/8, meaning like I cannot see this getting, I reasonably can't expect this to be lower than a 9/8, right? This is one of those books. I predicted 9/8, and we got a 9/8 in die number 1 first print. All right, so far so good, Jonathan. You got a 9/8 in die number 1. I'll do quality control on these later because I've heard that CGC has been a little, well, what's new, but that a lot of people have been getting scuffed cases, cracked cases, blah, blah, blah. So unless it's really obvious, I'm not going to call it out right now. But all right, here is an Amadeus Cho, Totally Awesome Hulk number 1. Okay, this one, I guessed, I said 9/6 worst case. Worst case scenario, 9/6. Saber says, thanks, Matty, and I got to thank Slabs for that book. There you go. Our friend Slabs got Jonathan that nice 9/8 copy of Die. And this one I said worst case 9/6. We got a 9.8 on the Amadeus Show. Totally Awesome Hulk. Nice job. All right. Cooking with gas. We're 2 for 2. Okay, here we've got, all right, here's another Jonathan book. New Agents of Atlas number 1. He has 2 copies in here. Both of them I could see being 9/6 or 9/8. So 9/6 worst case scenario. We got a 9/8 there. Here's the other one. Bam, 2 9/8s in the New Agents number 1. All right. Okay. So we're 4 for 4 right now. 4 for 4, 9/8s for Jonathan. All righty. Stepping up the ladder a little bit. Here's a little bit of a more rare book. New Agents number 2. New Agents number 2. First full Swordmaster. This one, I guessed, where is it? Oh, he has 2 copies? Sorry, the printer is a little busted. Oh, so on the last one, I had guessed one of them was a for sure 9/8. The other one was a for sure 9/6 or better. These ones, for the 2 copies of this, I guessed 9/6 and 9/6 at the worst. Okay, here we go. 9/8 on the Swordmaster. All right. And let's get another Swordmaster going here. Here's another one I thought would be 9/6 at the lowest. Another 9/8. All right, we're doing pretty good, guys. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for 7 so far with 9/8s. I did press these all myself, not to toot my own horn, but here we go. All right, we've got a Strange Academy 1. This is the 1 in 25 Ramos variant cover. All right, Strange Academy number 1, Ramos variant. This one is another one I said 9.6 lowest. 9.6 at the lowest. 9.8. All right, nice one, Jonathan. Next one. Here we go. Okay, here's the Strange Academy 1. This is the Campbell regular variant. This one I had at a 9.4 lowest. 9.4. I allowed for a possible 9.4 on this. This was the lowest one I had allowed for. A little bit of like color rub on that corner. Just a couple of things, a little color rub on the back. I thought it could get as low as a 9.4. And we got a 9.8. I don't know. We're doing pretty good so far, Jonathan. So that's what? 4. That's 8 for 8. All right. Okay. A little bit of a bigger one. This is Something is Killing the Children number 1 in the 4th print. 4th printing. This one could get as low as a 9.6. 9.8. Okay, we got a Batman number 89. This one could get, or is it 92? 89. Is that wrong? No, that's right. Oh, it's just my printer ink sucks. As low as a 9.6 on this, and we got a 9.8. We have a Hell Arisen 3. As low as a 9.6 on this, and we got a 9.8. Is this real life? Been watching too much Severance and Moon Knight. I feel like I'm having an out-of-body experience right now. Batman 92, first cover appearance of Punchline in a 1 in 25 Jimenez. This one is a guaranteed 9.8, guaranteed, and I was right. That one I didn't think could be any lower. All right, Jonathan. This is one you bought from my auction. Okay, you bought this one raw for me. Jonathan got married in the last few months, so this is a really cool book for him. And it's a newsstand. It's ASM Annual number 21. And it's the wedding issue. It was a gorgeous copy. It had a couple of pressable defects, and I felt like it had a shot. And after the press, I said 9.6 at the lowest. 9.8 in the ASM Annual 21. I don't even know how expensive of a book that is, but it's pretty freaking cool. So congrats on that one. Congrats on all these, by the way. Okay, Kanan, The Last Padawan number 1. This one, Star Wars Kanan 1. Okay, this one actually was the lowest I was allowing for. This was the lowest grade I was allowing for at a 9.2. So why did I think this was a 9.2? I wonder, there must have been some, anyway, 9.8, guys. So yeah, if my 9.2 lowest estimate got a 9.8, we're doing pretty good. I see a little spine tick there, a little color rub. I don't know. They just passed it, man. They just passed this thing. So another 9.8. All right, we're getting there, guys. Let's see how. Okay, big book here. First cameo of Riri Williams, Invincible Iron Man number 1. All right, this one. Number 7. This one, I'm calling it 9.8. That was my guess on this. Lowest 9.8, and we got a 9.8. West Coast says, or is it Maddie using live CGI to create this, but the big deep, yeah, CGI deep fake. It's real, or is it? It's fake. Ooh, this is a really good one. I just recently sold my copy of this. This is Invincible Iron Man #1, the Jeff DeCal 1 in 25 variant. One of the best, probably the best recover. This one I have as a 9.6 or better, and it is a 9.8. Yeah, it's a 9.8, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. How many more do we have here? Okay, here's a Department of Truth #1 in the 1 in 50 Andolfo variant. This one I have in a 9.6 or better. 9.8. So how many do we have left here for Jonathan? We have 1, 2. I think we have 4 more left for Jonathan. So that means he's 17 for 17 right now. 4 left for Jonathan. Okay, here's a Department of Nice House on the Lake #1, third print 1 in 25, I believe. Nice House on the Lake. I have this as 9.6 or better. 9.8. That's 18 for 18. Okay, here is a Something is Killing the Children #1. Okay, this is the third printing, very low print on this. 9.6 or better. 9.8. Was that 19 for 19? Can we get a perfect submission for Jonathan? This is one of mine. I'm going to wait. I'm going to show you mine at the end. That's one of mine. Okay, we have a Black Panther. Jonathan and I each have one of these. Black Panther #3, First Tosin. First Tosin. I think this was a 9.8. Let's see. Black Panther 3. Yeah. Both copies of these I predicted 9.8. We got one there. My copy, I'll just spoil it for you. We got one there as well for mine. So then we're down to one last book for Jonathan. Oh, he picked up the Nice House from my auction too. Very good. One last book for Jonathan. The 21st out of 21 books. Miles Morales Spider-Man #6. This one, I guess this one, it was a lock. It was a lock all along. I guessed at 9.8. So Jonathan, pinch yourself. You are not in the Matrix. You, my friend, got 21 9.8 books from your 21 book submission. So congratulations. Happy wedding. Happy life. Seriously, congratulations, man. I'm so happy for you. Little bit jealous. No, I'm really happy. And I'm so happy that it worked out that way. I was surprised. As you could see, I was allowing for a lot of books to get lower than that. I was trying to brace him for the possibility that it might not go that way. But that's the way it went. Went all 9.8 for Jonathan. He wanted it to be a surprise. And I said, well, how much do you want to know? He said, I just want to know if I'm going to be happy or sad. I said, you're going to be happy. That's all he knew. He says, wow, currently speechless. Couldn't have done it without your help at all. Thanks, Matty. No problem, man. It was a great process. Jonathan has been moving around a little bit, and we've been buddies for a while. And so I've sort of had a lot of his books on hold, indefinitely. Now he lives closer to me, so we're going to finally do a handoff soon. But yeah, so what I did was he gave me a bunch of his books, and I sort of pre-screened what I thought of his books were worthy of pressing and grading. So I do my own pressing. So what I did was sell off the copies I didn't think could reach 9.8, and I pressed and graded the ones that I did think had a chance. And then there were ones like Kanan 1 I thought might be a 9.2. I didn't think it really was worth grading, and we just lucked out. The press went really well, and it went his way. So it was a great endeavor all around. So now here are the few books that I chose to round out the 25 book submission, just to sneak a few books in there. I have a Macross 1. Now, this one I was definitely not expecting great results from. It has 2 very notable ticks that really didn't press out that well. So I was allowing for a 9.2 on this one, and it got a 9.2. So that one actually did go below the crazy 9.8 standard that the rest of the submission seems to have. So the Macross 1 and a 9.2. Okay, here, then I showed you my Black Panther 3. Saber says, haha, I hope I'm grandfathered into your Miracle Matty pressing fees. There you go. There you go, Sabers. So here are the 2 remaining books, guys, that I put into the submission. Ready, guys? So let's see if we get some of this magic, some of this Jonathan magic. Magic Jonathan? Magic Johnson winning time? Haven't started watching that yet, but I've heard it's great. Here is Swordmaster number 1. Second print. Very, very low print on this. First solo series Swordmaster. For my own estimation, I was allowing for a 9.6 on this, and I did get the 9.8. So that one will be going up at my auction tomorrow night on Instagram, Thursday night, starting at around 9 or 10 p.m. Eastern. And finally, guys, a big kahuna, the Punisher number 1 classic Mike Zeck cover from the Punisher miniseries from 1986. This one, it was a super nice copy. I knew it was nice. I was saying 9.6 at the worst, definitely white pages, and I did get a 9.8 on Punisher 1 miniseries, white pages. So it was such a lovely copy, and it did have a couple of corners. Did have some corners here that, you know, they say that you can have 2 defects in a 9.8, and these are the defects. There's nothing on the spines, nothing on the other corners or anything. There's one corner there. There's no, it's hard to see there. Kind of a little bit of a corner thing there. But that's it. So guys, we got 24 out of 25 in the pre-screen submit. It wasn't a pre-screen. In the 25 book modern submission 9.8. I was pinching myself when I saw the grades on this. I wish I could have been surprised with Jonathan, but I can't withhold it from myself. I don't have that kind of a discipline. When I know that it's coming back, I've been waiting on submissions for so long. I'm so thirsty for those grades. I can't help it. So this one as well, guys, will be available for sale at the show tomorrow night on Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, we're going to wrap it up real quick, guys, but do follow me on over to Instagram to see West Coast Avengers live claim sale tonight, starting at 11 p.m. Eastern. In just 20 minutes from now, you 7 people watching live. And if you're watching on the replay, you might be watching in an hour or 2 and be like, oh, shit, I might miss Dave. And you might see him over there. So hop on over. If you don't catch him tonight, he's live every Wednesday night, and I'm live every Thursday night on the IGs. So, guys, see you on the other side, Davey. I'm really red from the excitement of this unboxing. But, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I should be getting 100 books back from CBCS from my submission 9 months ago any day now. So we'll have a lot more unboxing to come. Do me a favor, like this video, hit the subscribe button so that you know when the next fun stuff is coming out down the line sometime very soon. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you on Instagram. Peace.